Hello everybody and a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Mosby, thanks for joining us. Hopefully you enjoyed your hour with Debbie. I've just seen her actually, our craft together with the Graceful Plumes collection. If you enjoyed the serenity of that hour, get ready for the chaos. Yeah, it's kind of a bit like a roller coaster today really. We sort of like had the highs of like the wake up call, Mayday Madness, and then we went down that slope into the sort of serene craft together, and now we're going back up that hill now to get ready for another 2 hours of madness and chaos as part of our Mayday Madness. Let me basically hand over to the lady who is taking over today, because I don't want to tell you too much. It's not my day today. It's not about me at all. Although I see on my calendar now there is another day all about me coming very soon. But today's not my day. Today is this lady's day. She's taken over, and Sara, your takeover already has been absolutely bonkers.
Yeah, no show without punches. Then now kind of be a Sara takeover without a Sara. You know, it is. So it's May the 1st, as you know. And I always got told, for the last 20 years I've been in the craft industry, everyone talked about the 1st of May being this massive day for our industry. And May was it National Scrapbooking Month or National... I was never quite sure. They used to say it. Can you remember?
Yeah, I can.
Who can remember? Let us know in the comments if you remember. I remember I used to fly out to the US for HSN every May for these massive shows, because May was like the month. So I was like, do you know what? We're having a May Madness. I've decided we're having a May Madness. And what we're going to do is we're going to have some really awesome deals, then we're going to double them. So so the whole premise of the show is everything that we're doing, you've got like the regular price that it would be, the recommended retail price, then you've got our special Crafters TV price. So sometimes we do 20% off, sometimes we do 30% off or whatever, sometimes we do 50% off, right? Because we're really nice like that. But today, what we've done is you've got whatever the price is, we've taken that down, so this time 50%, and then there's a second discount. And not just any order, I mean, it's not like, oh, an extra 5% off. No, so with this one, it's half price and then another 35%.
Wow.
So we just stack them discounts on top of each other. Now, any other company would say, that's your lot.
Yeah.
That's it. No, excludes all of the promotional materials or whatever it is, right? If you are a member of our club, you will know you get 20% of everything Crafters Compact. What I'm saying, 20%. Whatever level you are in the club, gold, silver, platinum, ivory, bronze, whatever it is, you'll get your discount. I know most of you who watch Crafters TV have built up enough points that you're platinum level in the club. So if you're getting 20% off, you are getting your club discount on top of the 2 layers of discount already. So essentially for you, it's triple discount. You're welcome.
Drop the mic. Yeah, it's a super busy day. The good news is if you joined us earlier on and picked up all of those deals, you haven't seen them all yet, because over the course of the show we will be releasing the time-limited deals that will only be available in this show. So we'll let you know what those deals are as we go along. But if you see them and you like them, don't think, oh, I'll pick those up later, because they will not be here. As soon as they go live, we will let you know. We've got Radical Rates on the socials once again for this show. Emily joins us in Kentucky. Trudy Bickham joins us saying hello. And Julie Palmer's in Ipswich. Hello, Stephen Nicole joins us from Andover, and Mary Thompson from Boulder City, Nevada. And Ruth Miser says, Ben, in Wake Up Call, oh, here we go, I bought my 116th order. I love how you're keeping track of your orders. This is brilliant.
I love it.
You had the pre-cut layering pads, great, silhouette dies and stencils, luxury mirror card 12x12, the vintage cake kit, and stick and spray. There you go, Ruth, and I'm sure you'll be buying again in this show, because as I say, there's deals you haven't yet seen. But one of the deals that you did see in Wake Up Call, well, is one of the deals of the day, which, let me just tell you, Sara, 60% of this went in Wake Up Call.
I'm just going to say there is one killer deal. That is this. I mean, we have some pretty awesome stuff on this show, but this is monumental. Oh, that's my phone and my glass of water.
That's all right.
That's my secrets there.
That's all right.
My little post-it note to remind me that's item number 27 later on the show. Right, this 60% has checked out. Now, bear in mind, when we were in the show, can you remember it was a third of the stock when I was talking, and it jumped to 40 while we were going through it. And I did say there were so many of you with it in your basket. That's because all those people checked out in the last hour. They've all checked out in the break, so we're now at 60% of the stock. When that stock is gone, that stock is gone, right? It's just, essentially, this is going to be for this show, right? So what you're talking about is, and I think it was this that's made it super exciting, okay? So you're getting in here, oh, I absolutely love it. Right, you are getting this is our really special, it's mirror card, with matte mirror printed onto it, or matte mirror with mirror printed onto it. It's like a 2-effect cardstock. So you get half the sheets in the gold and half of the sheets in the silver. 32 sheet pad in total, 16 of the gold, 16 of the silver, 8 designs, 1 in each of the mirror type effects, okay?
Yeah.
That there is a £35 or $39 pad. Just for that. It's the most expensive type of paper. Well, it's not paper, it's the most expensive type of card that we do, right? Now, sticking on the metallic theme, you also get a pack of our gilding flakes, not only the gilding flakes, but also the gilding flake adhesive and also the little ink pad if you want to do stamping with it. You then also get your washi tape in the rose gold with the set. So those are the sentiments already built onto the washi tape like that, right? We have 2 sets of our metallic pens. So you've got the set of 3 of the rose gold, which is our most popular colour that we do. But then you also get the blush, which is like a complementary rose that builds into that in the most popular nib, right? Then we also have, while we're still on with that, the foil transfers in the gold. So the beautiful Vegas foil transfers, those are the designs that we're talking about, and you get them with the 6 sheets, well, it's actually 12 because you get 2 of each, with all of the foil in there as well. That is all of the kind of foiling effect stuff that you get. Then on top of that, it's got loads of little extras, like we've just had the delivery of all of our scissors back in, so we're putting a pair of the little snips in. Our stained glass windows, can I just say, were insanely popular. So yes, you get a pack of these inside the showstopper, but then we also have these available to buy separately. A lot of people went for them as well. And then just a massive, wonderful selection of some beautiful, like for example, look at the butterfly die. It's the Lady Butterfly. She is absolutely amazing. I'll just show you her. Massive 5x7 creator card. It's just incredible. So you've got the butterfly die. You've got the matching butterfly mask in there as well. We've got the lovely silhouette town in here. You've got the happy birthday. Right, producer Johnny said they are checking out as we are going. We are now at 65% of the stock. Now what I'll do is I will keep you posted as we go through the show, but given that we sold 40% of the stock in just an hour in Wake Up Call, there is only 35% of the whole stock left, and it's due to last another 2 hours.
Panic stations.
You can guess what's going to happen with this one. I'll also tell you we had record numbers of people watching earlier today, and people knew we advertised this show. There's a lot, we've got a lot of new customers watching, a lot of people who don't watch us very regularly, which is brilliant, but I will warn you, it means there's more competition to get the items. Now, before you go anywhere, do not be going back over to bed. I've got something really important to tell you, right? Before you go over there, everybody who has this in their basket who's checking it out, you would be crazy not to add in the Christmas now. We've never done this before, but I kind of wish we had, because it makes total sense. That is every day, okay? This is a special Christmas goodie bag. Now, well, the great thing about this is, look, it's got your 30% and 30% off. So it's not quite as good as your showstopper, because that was 50% and another 35. This is 30 and 30, so it's still really good deals. But if this is in the same order, the same transaction as you're checking out in, this is a bonus buy attached to that showstopper. So how that works is you buy this, it tells you you are automatically eligible for this at half price. So as long as it's in the same order, it'll knock half the price off when it comes to checkout. So what you're getting in here, I mean, this is insane. You actually get our Home for Christmas compendium. 550 pieces.
Yikes.
That in and of itself is £20, $25.
Yeah.
So that is more than what you'll be paying when you get this at half price. So you get that. You can only get one of these, by the way, guys, just so you understand, it is one per customer on the bonus buy. It'll only let you check out one. You also get the little glitter glues in there. We've got the mixed set on here. We've got the icicle pack of 3 that we do. Now you've got your Frosty Mint shimmer ink pad and also your Christmas green in the Centura Pearl. But then in terms of some lovely Christmas stamps and dies, you've got the lovely angel set. I mean, isn't that just lovely?
Touch of sparkle, that one, isn't it?
It was the touch of sparkle one that we do so that you can see where to add all of your gems into there. Then you've got that Christmas tree is just absolutely wonderful, and you can see the detail in that from different ranges that we do. The bells, which are just a beautiful stamp set to colour, and then that mistletoe is actually stamps plus the dies. So that in total is $111 or £86, nearly £87, and you're getting it for £17 or $21 in change. But you must do it in the same transaction as your special big showstopper.
Hello, Tina Javier, who says, hello, Sara and Ben. I was able to get Sara's May Madness bag.
Yes,
nice.
I love it.
What a great killer deal, she says. And happy birthday, Ben. I hope you had a wonderful day. I didn't get a chance to send you birthday wishes yesterday. Thank you, Tina. I did have a wonderful day. Did you have a good birthday, Sara, as well, by the way? I meant to ask.
I should say yes, because I was with Leanne, but I was literally just travelling all day. So not that exciting.
I was sunbathing all day. Johnny just said, no, we've seen, we're trying not to see. Don't worry, that story will disappear in about an hour, so yeah, it'll be fine. It will have gone by the time we finish the show. Next up, this is a brilliant deal, our Essentials Crafting Collection. Again, look at the discount you're getting here on 5 core crafting items. 30%, less 20%. Then if you're a Club Inspire Platinum member, less another 20%. We've only got, though, 70 of these remaining. And just bear in mind, if you are Platinum, by the time you've got all of those 3 discounts, the double discount plus your Platinum discount, you are paying £4 pretty much less for this than you should be, plus you get everything else included as well. It's our portable guillotine, the small one, 8 3/4 inch by 6 1/4 inch platform, this one. And you know our guillotines are absolutely brilliant, super sharp, super precise. You've got the hardened stainless steel blades, so if you are cutting cardstock, all sorts of different material, and even if you're cutting the most tiny slither of cardstock, you are going to get a stunning cut each and every time, no feathering, no cracking, nothing like that. The brilliant thing about this, though, is it's totally portable. It's a nice size to have alongside our bigger guillotine that we do with that extendable arm. This one you can take with you where you go, and listen, it's got that integrated scoreboard as well, so it is a 2-in-1, if you like, really. So if you are going to the caravan, going on holiday, going to craft with some friends, you don't have to take a guillotine and then take a separate scoreboard, because you've got that scoreability built into this as well. The tool sits nicely in that little recessed area just here, and then you've got all of your measurements, whether you're metric or imperial. What a brilliant bit of kit. Now, you should be paying £24.99 for that, and that should be it, really, shouldn't it? £20.82, great discount, but however, it is a kit that we are giving you, and we are going to give you... Sorry, just the ice cream man just arrived. Jake's getting up to go. Are you going for an ice cream? Oh, he's not. He's taking his dishes to the kitchen. There'll be a mass exodus. You watch now. Everyone will go out to the ice cream man. You're going to get a dye brush tool. These are really handy to have. I know a lot of people, I like to, whenever I get to help the guys out, I like to weed out dyes with a pokey tool, but sometimes you get those dyes where the... But they're so intricate, you need a brush to do it. So this will get all the bits and pieces out for you. That's included in the bundle for free. Also for free, you're going to get 2 pokey tools. You can never have too many of those, and those are popped into the bundle for you. You're also going to get all 4 of our precision tweezers. So the 4 different styles there. You've got your flat end tip, your straight point tip, angle point tip, and your needle point tip. We had these on a deal a little while back, actually. A lot of people saying they like to have these for their craft, but also for their beauty regime as well. Great for plucking bits and pieces. Producer Johnny uses those for his eyebrows, he's just told me in my ear. And then you've also got rocker blocks. Again, you're getting these for free. Listen, you get the 2 large ones here, and if you're someone who struggles to be able to stamp crisply and clean each and every time, the rocker blocks are a brilliant system. That heel-to-toe rock going to allow you to create a brilliant stamped image each and every time. And if you're using these alongside things like our stamping platforms, as far as I'm concerned, you have got the best of all worlds there, and stamping should become a joy and should become very, very easy for you to do as well. This bundle should be over £46. It should be nearly $73 if you're Platinum today at $20.82 or $32.64. It's a 30% saving. Then you get that second saving of 20%, and then you get your Club Inspired discount as well, so 20% if you're Platinum. That is a brilliant deal. Do not miss out on that. We are super busy across the show. Hi to Louise. Says, hello, everyone. I've just done my weekly shop a day early, so I can shop the show. What are you looking for, Louise? What is tempting you? Let us know. And if you have shopped already, let us know what was in your basket. What did you shop for? And actually, more than that, let us know how much you saved. We have some messages in the last show, people saying, oh, I spent X amount, but I saved Y amount. So let us know in the comments. I'm always interested to know in that. Hello, Mary Thompson. You joined us. Jen Shank is with us, saying good morning to Ben, Sara, CTV team and crafty friends. And hello to Jyoti as well. Sensational Sky saying, well, you know what they say. Life is a roller coaster. Lol. Craig's at a theme park today, actually, talking of roller coasters, if he's following him on his socials. And Christine Mahoney says, hello again. Hello to you all. Loads of people watching once again. Lovely to see all of our regulars in. If you are new to the channel, or maybe you're someone who hasn't ever piped up before in the socials, give us a little hello. Say hello. Let us know where you are. Let us know what you're shopping for. We would love to hear from you. All right, let's get into it then. We are going to have a look at some more deals with Sara. This bundle we didn't see in the first show, did we?
Guys, you need to shoot me. I am so sorry I did not show you this early this morning. Or is it just added onto this show? All I'm going to say is this is epic. I mean, the deal on it is absolutely epic. We already do really, really awesome prices on our cards and envelopes. But today, you're getting 30% off them, you're getting an extra 20%, and then you're getting your club discount on top of that, okay? So what we do is, our card and envelope bundles that we do different sizes and different finishes, and this is how they come. So, for example, this one here is our 5x5 in the ivory. So you get 100 cards and envelopes. They are all pre-scored, so that you're just ready to fold in and away you go. So those are your 5x5 ones. I know it says craft card. It's not craft as in like craft with a K. It's just cards to craft with.
Yeah.
Are you with us? Yeah? So you're getting 100 of the ivory, 100 of the black, and they are the black cards with white envelopes, just so you understand. So the black, so you've got the 50 of your black cards there, and then the white envelopes that go with it. And then also another 100 of the white ones, right? So you're getting 100 of the white ones in there. So 50 of the cards, 50 of the envelopes. So 50 white, 50 black, 50 cream, right? On top of that, you get 50 of the cello bags. Now, for those of you that don't know what a cello bag is, you are missing out. So the cello bags are your little bags like this, right? So when we took our card and folded it, once you've done your decoration, you keep your cards nice inside the little cello bags, right?
Yes.
So you're going to keep all of your cards really nice. So you get a pack of 50 of your cello bags as well. You are then getting 2 of our dotty tape pens and... can't believe we've got these back in stock, the foam sheets.
Yes.
Right? So you get the 1mm, the 2mm, and the 3mm, right? So and I can't remember which one you get multiples at. Let me have a little look here, because you get 5 in total. So you're getting two of two, and then 2 of the other, right? All A4, by the way, so all A4. So basically, instead of, you know when we use foam pads, you just cut your own foam pad. So sometimes it's actually nice to cut a big square of foam to go on the back of something and the whole thing's raised up and you're not faffing on pulling loads of backs off. This is what you use. It's like foam sheets. It's absolutely brilliant stuff. I mean, it's just a brilliant item to get on its own. Have a little look on the website. Once you've got it, you'll come back and be buying it all the time. But you get that and the 2 tape pens and the cello bags and the 50 sheets of the ivory and the 50 sheets of the black and the 50 sheets of the white. I told you we were crazy. And if you want a multi-order on these, you absolutely can.
Kind of thing you want to multi-order on, really, isn't it? And you can get 2 for the price of 1 with change if you're a platinum member this time around. Keep the comments coming through. We have got some time-limited deals for you. So I've been told in my ear, these are now live on the website. They are live for an hour, so you've got until 3:20, basically, UK time, if you want to pick these up an hour from now. And first up is the Frame It Creator Card dies. These are brilliant. You're going to get the complete collection here. So you've got some kind of everyday, you've got some Christmas and some Halloween frames here. And these are also part of the double discount Mayday Madness Sara Takeover. 40% is the first discount, and normally leave it there. Thanks very much. 40% plus My Club Inspire. Very generous of you. 40% less 30% this time, right? So you're seeing this normal price down to this price here. Then you've got your second discount, the double discount, and then we give you your Club Inspired discount as well. If you're platinum, you're down to 34.25 or 40.22. And look at these, they're fantastic because each and every set, you get a selection of different frames which will work really beautifully together. The outer frame is 5x7, so if you want to kind of use that as your kind of main frame and then insert these other beautiful frames inside to have your maybe your sentiment on or maybe some florals on, you can. I mean, whether you go landscape or portrait with that, it's going to look absolutely beautiful. And then with each set you get some added little extras here as well. So this one you've got a tag and then these little kind of embellishments, corner dies if you like, or to be able to decorate these up. You get all of those dies in the one set. So that is your vintage corner. Next up is your timeless treasure. So these ones are a little bit more everyday, if you like, really. And again, you know, a beautiful set to use together. If you just need like a little sort of layered up section, then of course you can just use this. If you just want a little tag, you can use that. If you just want to use a little corner frames, maybe you like to do scrapbooking, these would be quite nice to pop your little photos into. So They work brilliantly together. They work brilliantly sort of outside of the collection as well. So your 2 everydays, then you've got your Halloween. So this is trick or treat. Absolutely brilliant is this, because you've got little bats in here. You've got on the outside of this frame all of these cobwebs. And the more you look into this particular frame here, I won't spoil it because there's a few, what do they call them? Easter eggs, if you like. Lots of different designs and things to look for built in within the actual frame itself. So that's your first one within the Halloween collection. This one's my favourite from the second Halloween set. It's the Happy Halloween, because the little tag that you've got there is shaped as a coffin, like Dracula's coffin, if you like, really. Then you've got the outer frame here, this slightly bigger oval frame with, again, loads of detailing, the little bats at the top, and then this main frame here, 5x7 frame, which again, once you cut that in, you'll have loads of those little bat pieces that you can pop back in, use as shakers, or indeed paper piece back in if you want to. You also get the dies to be able to cut your cobwebs and the slightly bigger bats too. So every day, yes. Halloween, yes. Christmas, yes, because you're getting 2 more sets in here as well. So your Christmas frame, this is a beautiful little tag that you're getting within this as well, because you can stamp a little sentiment on that, but you've got the little detail of the snowflake built in here. Again, this inside frame, a little bit more plain, but very handy to have for cutting your mats and layers, cutting apertures. And then you've also got this outer frame as well, which is just detailed with beautiful snowflakes and foliage. 2 little extra dies there as well for your accent. And then your final set is a sparkling snowflake. And again, this is all about Christmas. That beautiful little Christmas tag, stunning frames here. This inner frame with that sort of stitch detail, if you like. And then this outer frame, again, it is snowflakes upon snowflakes and beautiful foliage. And then you've got some festive foliage here. And then there's little tiny corner dies as well. That is, no, it isn't. I was going to say it's 6. It is 6. 2, 4, yes, 6 complete sets. It's the full Frame It Creator Card die set that we brought you just a little while back, and you were getting it for a ridiculous price, $34.75. I mean, practically, if you are a platinum member, it's a third of the price that it should be. It is a crazy deal. 40%, less 30%, less your Club Inspire 20%, brings that down to $34.25 or $40.22. But be aware that we can only hold that price for the next 57 minutes. All of these are time-limited deals until 20 past the next hour. Hello, Christine says, I bought 6 packs of the craft card and envelopes when they were on last time.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Very tempted by the card and envelope bundle, says Pebble St Leonard's.
Oh, a lot of you will be very tempted by it. I absolutely know you will. I'm sorry I didn't show you it this morning.
Hey, it's all right. They found it. And Tracy says, I thought Keith was in, then I realised it was actually Sara slapping down that card deal. Yeah.
Is Keith still at these old tricks?
Oh, he's louder than ever, Sara. He's louder than ever, honestly. Do you know what I would love to see one time? Is you and Keith together doing a show. Can you imagine?
I don't know you could cope with that. I'm not sure you could cope.
That would be something, wouldn't it? Thank you, Brenda, who says, I've just bought that Frame It collection. That is a stunning buy, Brenda. Well done. And you've also said, I'm so glad to watch today. Already placed an order. I bought Sara's Mayday Showstopper and the outline dies and now that Frame It collection. Let's show you some more of these time-limited deals. Sara, this next deal on the Age of Elegance is brilliant.
Do you know, it's lovely, and I've specifically not got any cards to show you because I want you to see and visualise using this with your own stuff, right? So, I love this creator. You know I love a good creator card. This is like a scene, so it's a beautiful home. It could be a new home card, it could be a thinking of you, a get well soon, you know, so many different occasions with that lovely creator card built in. But then look how fabulous the little tag is here. Now, the good thing is the cut-in detail is an optional extra. It just makes a gorgeous tag if you're wanting to do your own tag with that lovely stitched edging detail that you've got around the outside. The fan is fabulous. That, do you know what makes it look lovely, Ben? If you do that with a bit of that, what's that shimmery paper? Illusion film. Got the word. Bit of illusion film behind. Mwah, absolutely perfect. And then, right, hands up, who else loves to colour?
Yes.
These are made to be cut. Honestly, the folds of well, you can see just how much fun someone's had. They were beautiful dresses, a little bit like my BAFTA dress.
Oh, yeah. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Little sneak peek there.
BAFTA's next Sunday. She'll be hitting the red carpet.
Yeah.
I've got an amazing dress. I cannot tell you about it, otherwise I'll have to kill you. But I went for my big fitting on Tuesday, got all measured up, and they're busy making it this week.
You don't need...
It's getting, the whole thing's like being made from scratch. It's like this, it's like... So I'll be like, whoa, it's like once I get into it, I'll be like, can't move all day. Yeah, but it'll be worth it to look amazing on the red carpet.
I can't wait. Do you not need a +1, do you?
Well, I've actually got a +4.
Ah, don't need a +5, do you?
No, it's me and the other 4 dragons.
Ah.
Because it's Dragon's Den that's been nominated, so it's the 5 dragons.
Ah.
So
Are you going to win?
You're not a dragon. We're up against traitors, so I'm not so sure where. But we get to hit the red carpet.
That's the main thing.
That's the main thing. Right, so yes, so that dress is a little bit like my BAFTA's dress. So you've got the dress, then you've got the kissing couple, aren't they in love? Oh, doesn't it just make you think of a Jane Austen novel all wrapped up in one wrap, right? And then this is absolutely beautiful. That there, that lovely like archway, I just think you could do so much with it. It's 40% off with another 20 with your club price on. So it's just, of all the days to buy, guys, you're going to just stack them discounts, one on top of the other, on top of the other, on top of the other, and go for it. But this is one of your time limited ones, so you've only got, I mean, how long have we got, Johnny?
So 53 minutes.
About 50 minutes.
Can I just tell you, I've been listening to what Sara's just been talking about, but I am absolutely blown away by this collection.
Oh, it's fabulous. Have you not seen it, Mum?
I've only ever seen the book before.
It's off the chart. It's off the chart.
Can I just say as well, like the price on this you're about to see is bonkers for what you are about to get. If you are or know somebody who is planning a special day, planning a wedding, then this kit is just going to be an absolute lifesaver for you. It's worth £128, I think that says, $170. You're paying 50% less, then 25% off that 50% discount, and then another 20% if you're platinum. £38.81 for this, or £51.26. Let me show you what you're going to get here, because this is absolutely incredible for this money. Right, so the first thing you're going to get, it's all about planning that special day. It's all about planning that wedding day, big party, whatever it might be. The book that you've got here, first of all, is beautiful. So you're going to get this absolutely stunning guest book. So all our love story will continue to grow. So beautifully bound booklet there that you can leave there for the guest to be able to sign on whatever the special day might be. You've also got in there a huge selection of photo corners, and then your little sticky dots as well if you want to kind of turn that into like a memory album, put photos in there that you might take on the day itself. Also within that box, you're going to get these cute little cards here, which the guests can sign as they go through. So advice to the newlyweds, so always, whatever, never, whatever. Don't forget, sometimes it's best, wishing you both and love from. And then as well as all of that, you also get these. You also get date night ideas. So you can pop those down, things that maybe you've done with your partner that you'd like to share with the newlyweds. So that's the first little box you're going to get. And with that box, you get a little bag there, little drawstring bag, Let Love Grow. So all of the people coming along can pop all of their suggestions into that bag, right? Already looking brilliant, this, isn't it? But look what else you're going to get. This is sensational. Let me show you the pad. So if you're making little invites, for example, you get a beautiful paper pad to go with this as well. Single-sided sheets. There are 12 designs in here. You get... Hang on, are there 12 designs? Let me have a look. 36 single-sided sheets. Yes, there are 12 designs. And look, all of these beautiful florals in here, and everything, of course, matches up beautifully across the range. As well as that beautiful paper pad, we do give you a stunning matching pen to go with. Now, next up in this set, you are going to receive all of your cards for your tables. So again, whatever, I'm thinking weddings here, and for those of you that have got perhaps weddings on the horizon, this is what you'll use it for, but any special function basically. So you've got all the different wildflowers as your different table settings. So forget-me-nots, buttercups, foxgloves, cosmos. There's 12 tables in here in total. Cornflower, pansy, and more. Those are double-sided as well for you. So that's the next step that you're going to be getting within this. What else do you need? Well, I'm not even started. For 38 quid, all of your stickers to be able to seal your envelopes with. So you are going to get 30 of those. Yeah, and when you think about how much wedding stationery costs, hundreds and hundreds of pounds, if you're going to get someone to do it for you, you are getting it for 38 quid here. Next up, you've got... this little booklet, your organiser, right? So you can keep totally organised. It comes with all of your little to-do list there. You've got little envelopes, you've got little tags, and then look at this, beautifully bound within this folder. You've got your gold ring binder there. You've got inspiration, guest planning, vendors and venues, wardrobe and to-do, and it's all in these beautiful pages within that folder, right? This is your wedding and stationery, all planned and done. Next up, you get a little pad in here, so a 100-sheet pad, so you can pop your to-do list on there and mark it off as you go. Then, alongside that, you're going to get this box. This is incredible. Save the date. So you've got all of these cards that you can send out to the lovely people that you want to invite to your wedding, and it's save the date. So basically, so-and-so are getting married at this date, at this time. Send those out. Within that as well, by the way, you are going to get all of your envelopes too. So it's a 25 pack. Those are the beautiful envelopes that go with it. So 25 cards, 25 envelopes. So that's your save the date all taken care of. Then you've got, I can't believe this, evening invitation box. So in here, you've got all your invitations, you've got envelopes in here, you have got your RSVP cards, you've got belly bands included, you've also got all of your envelope seals in there as well, and music requests. Yes, so basically, pop a little request down there for the DJ, RSVP cards in here as well, and all done beautifully to match up with your... to match up with the collection. Producer Johnny's just saying in my ear what he had played as his last song at his wedding. So he's a Manchester United fan, and a lot of you guys will know, I'm sure if you're into your football, Liverpool's song is You'll Never Walk Alone. Liverpool, Man United, big rivals in the football world. They played You'll Never Walk Alone at the end of his wedding, last song, just to wind him up. Look at all this as well. All of your envelopes in here, and more of your party invites too. So that's your next box. I'm not even finished yet. Can you believe this is 38 quid? This has got to be the deal of the show. On top of this, I've just been told as well, we've got a deeper stock than potentially we thought we would have. You've got all of your thank yous. So again, I know. So your little thank you cards, you can send those out once you've received all of your presents and whatnot. So the blank on the inside, you can pop your little stamps on there or just write into those if you want. You're going to get 25 cards, 25 envelopes again that match up absolutely beautifully there. And then on top of that, still going. This is crazy. Michelle's asking if there's a code. Seriously? And then lastly is you've got, oh, hang on a minute. Is this, do you get this twice over, Johnny? Can we just check? So you get the wedding invitations twice over again. So it's another box of your envelope seals, another box of your RSVPs, another box of your music requests as well. I see. So yes, I've got you. One is like your wedding invitation for the full day, and one is for the evening guests as well. So you get all those different invites as well. It's always difficult, isn't it? It's always a bone of contention to know. So just to say in those boxes, 25 invites, 25 RSVP cards, 25 belly bands, 25 music request cards, 25 invitation envelopes, 25 RSVP envelopes, and 25 envelope seals as well. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous collection, and value for money wise, I don't think that will be on this show. What a lovely collection. Rosalind says, this is a nice collection. Trudy says, do we in the USA get the BAFTA show? I don't know if you will. It's on BBC, so I don't think you will. It's a little bit like, I suppose when the Oscars are on in the US, we get them over here, don't we? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it might be on E or something like that. You might get like the reports of it. So you might see Sara. You might see her. I'm sure you will, because I'm sure, yeah, when Dragon's Den wins and Sara's up on stage doing the big acceptance speech, I'm sure you'll probably see her. See you then. Yeah, just push everyone else out of the way. Get to the front. Johnny's just saying don't stand behind Peter Jones. Yeah, because he's about 9 foot tall, isn't he? How tall is he actually? He's very, very, very tall. He's even taller than you think he's going to be. Yeah, he's a big, big man. Evelyn says, sorry, I'm confused. At what point does the additional discount get taken off? We've done it all for you. So here, for example, so that's the price that you should be paying, right? That's your first discount. So that's in this case, what is it, 50%, that price there, scrubbed out. Then we're giving you 25% off. That's that price, okay? And then your Club Inspire, so majority of you are platinum, that price. So we've done all of the taking of this discount off for you, hence why a £129 item becomes 38 quid, or $170 becomes 51. So that's how it all works. It's all worked out for you. You need to do nothing apart from get it in your basket as quick as you can. And that, as I say, is one of the most beautiful value for money deals on this show. If you know anyone who's getting married, or indeed you've got relatives that are, you're welcome, everybody. Right, next up, also sticking with Violet Studios. Oh, by the way, that is another time-limited deal. You won't be surprised to know we've only got that on for another 45 minutes, and then that will be taken off. We've got a deep stock on that, so it won't sell out. If you feel like you want to get that and you've got more guests coming to the wedding, for example, just buy multiple boxes of it, but you've only got another 45 minutes before that price comes off. Right, something else which you will want, card-making kits from Violet Studio.
Okay, so we've gone from one extreme to the other. We've gone from all of that to these are just amazing little kits, right? They are, I just think you're going to absolutely love these, right? So can you see, in each kit, they come in these like little packs. And what you are getting is you're getting everything to make some of the kits. So these are brilliant if you want to get the kids into this, somebody you knew who's just getting into it, because you get the base cards and envelopes, you get all these little toppers, you get your foam pads, you get things like your pom-poms and your gems, and it's going to make 6 cards in total, but they're just lovely little sets. So can you see, you get the one, this one here is called, let me get the right thing, hang on, where's the, oh, I thought they had names on.
Oh.
Oh, they don't have different names. I'm just going to go here. 6 cards and envelopes, 6 card toppers, 12 gems, 60 foam pads and 10 pom-poms, right? So that is the set. These are our Violet Studios. This is a lot of people who are just getting into card making. This is where they start with our Violet Studios designs, right? There's the second set that we've got there. And then here is our third set, totally different colour palette, totally different content. So 3 very, very different sets of cards and envelopes. Then we've also got our little circus card making kit, right? These are lovely. So these are for people with new babies. And look even there, look how cute the envelopes are, guys, right? Come on, I mean, it's too stinking cute. So you've got the cards. These make 3D cards. So can you see all of these are going to fold into your 3D card making sets. Yeah? So you're going to make the 3D cards, and they're also going to go into your envelopes as well. So everything you need to do them cards with the decoupage, look at all these, all the extra bit. I mean, they're just brilliant. They're just brilliant, really different, really unusual. If you're wanting to do cards for like baby shower or young kids, you know, first birthday cards or anything like that, this is the set to go for. So little circus, brilliant set like that. Really, really, really good pricing on these. We're looking 20%, another 20% off on top of that. So down to a tenner, basically, for all 3 sets.
Can I just say as well, apologies, that last deal I showed you, the wildflowers, there was more stuff I didn't show you. You're going to get a 25...
Sack the presenter.
No, I know. He's terrible. This guy's awful. Where's George A. Kid? You're going to get the payout envelope, so you get 25... He'll be through the door, he'll be watching probably. You're going to get the 25 little favourite envelopes included as well. And on top of everything else I just showed you, you've got little place cards as well. So there's 25 place cards included in that bundle too. So it's everything I showed you, plus those 2 items, so that price on the screen. Feel free to multi-order, as I say, if you've got a bigger wedding or a bigger celebration, you might need a little bit more, but do it in the next 40 minutes because that deal will come off. I used one of those kits for a last-minute birthday card on Tuesday, says Em. They are brilliant, those ones that you've just seen. And thank you to Lady Diver, who says, I've just got the Sara special with the Christmas bundle. We'll give you time to check out in just a second. Very quickly, just want to show you the last time limited deal that we've got, and then you have seen them all. And this is a selection, or selection 2 of our Global Crafters Inspiration magazines. So you've got the Christmas one here, with 185 hints and tips, and then this one here, which is the summertime one, 165 ideas. The brilliant things about these magazines, of course, is you get the magazine, which is jam-packed full of ideas, front to back, top to bottom. It's all about the inspiration, all about the projects. You're going to get the papers on the inside as well. So I flip these around, you can see the style of the papers that you're going to get just down the side here. Basically, just get to the centre of your magazine, open up the staples, and then take the papers out and save those outside of the magazine, so you don't kind of ruffle those up and get those all dog-eared. Those are the papers that you're going to be getting with inside your summer mag, and then within each of these you get exclusive content as far as the goodies are concerned. So you're going to get dies, you're going to get embossing folders, you're going to get a set of stamps, and you're going to get a brilliant stencil within that set. And then the Christmas one, same again. You've got the die to be able to cut out those bells, you get the embossing folder with the Christmas foliage on, you've got a set of stamps, and you've got a stencil in there too. Brilliant value for money, and it's a 20% discount, then a 20% discount, Then if you're platinum, another 20% discount coming off that. So what should be £30, 40 bucks, it's £15.34 if you're platinum, or $20.46. So the equivalent really of a half price deal if you're a platinum member. But as I say, these deals, everything we've just shown you, the ones that Sara's just gone through as well for you there, they are limited time only. They come off in 39 minutes from now. So it is a case of getting your skates on with those because they will disappear. We are going to have a short break in just a second, but before that, let's just remind you of the hottest ticket of the day so far, and it is Sara's Mayday Madness deal.
It is, but I'm going to tell you, we are 3/4 of the stock gone. That's 3/4 completely checked out, right? So I'm going to tell you now, by the time we get back after the break, it will be over allocated. That'll mean there'll be more people in baskets than what we have. Bear in mind, we have a lot more people watching today than we usually do have. All I'm going to say is, this is the headline item of the show. This is item number 1 on the show, right? So you are getting $252 worth, so 200 quid's worth. But by the time you take your half price discount, we get another 35% off, and you lay your club discount on top. That's coming all the way down to £52 or $65. You are going to get in here your amazing 12x12 paper pad, which is the metallics. So it's 8 different designs. You get the positive and the negative in each one, and you get them in gold and silver. You are then also getting gilding flakes. So in the metallic finish, you've got the papers, you've got the gilding flakes. You've also got where we do it with the washi tape with the sentiments built onto there. You've got now our metallic pens. What we've got is the pack of 3 are our most popular ones. These are where you get the fine tip, the medium, and the broad nib in there as well. But then you also, that's in rose gold, you get the brush there in the 3mm tip too. Then we've also got, while we're still on the bling stuff, foil transfers. So we've got a whole pack of foil transfers. Then we've also got things like look at these amazing acetate, the stained glass. By the way, we've got these available on the show as well as an extra. Go and have a little look if you want them. There are those. There are also the amazing little tiny weeny snips that we do. And then, and I think this is what's made it really, really popular, okay? So look at the dies and stamps that we've got in here. That beautiful big butterfly. I mean, look at it here. That is what we're talking about, right? Gorgeous, gorgeous design. So you've got the butterfly stencil that goes with it. You've then also got the Arabian Nights silhouette. You've got things like your happy birthday, your special friend dies in there. Beautiful embossing folders. We've got, I love that one, that's a cut in detail as well. Random little Halloweeny thing thrown in there as well. Some of your little plant pots in there too. You've then got the I love you, the lovely hot air balloon. That whole collection is incredible. Now, the one thing I've been telling everybody this, and almost everybody checking out has been doing the same thing. While you're getting that, you'd be crazy not to throw this in your basket, right? Because this is already double discount. So this is your Christmas mystery bag. You are getting your Christmas one, and again, look at the price, nearly £90, $111. It's got 30% off and then another 30. You've got your club discount, but if you get this while you're getting your showstopper, this is the bonus buy, which automatically takes it down to half price. So it's coming in at just over £17 or $21 and change. Just for the Violet Studios compendium alone, I mean, you would be paying £20, $25 for that compendium, The Home for Christmas, right? 550p set. You've got that. You've got our glitter glue, so you get them in the pack of 3 of the iridescent. You also get some of the coloured glitter glue packs in here. You get one of our Frosty Mint shimmering pads in there. You've got a pack of the Centura Pearl in here. And then we've got some fabulous stamps and dies. So this is our Touch of Sparkle, lovely little angel there. You've got the Christmas tree, which is like a lovely detailed cut in tag die. Lovely bells to colour if you do love to colour. And then the mistletoe is actually stamps and a matching die set. So all of that, I mean, honestly, if it was just at the price, I'd be telling you that's a good deal. But what I am going to say is, as long as it's in the same transaction as the showstopper, that's half price.
My goodness me, the comments are flying through. You're loving this show, which is brilliant. I've started, says Louise, just bought 2 card making kits. The magazine, says Karen, such a great deal. And Cindy says, wish I knew someone who was getting married. That is such a great collection, everything included, at a great price. It really is a wonderful collection, that Wildflowers. Grab it if you can. We are going to have a short break, give you opportunity to get your cards and baskets checked out. Let's give you about 4 minutes and then we'll come back. And don't forget, if you've got any of those time-limited deals in your basket, you have got another 35 minutes and then they'll be gone. We'll see you back here in 5.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters' companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro that you spend. And the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Hi everybody, I am Cindy A. Lewis. I do have a YouTube channel, but that's not why I'm here today. I'm here because I do love Crafters Companion products and Crafters TV and Sara Davies. I love everyone that I have come to know on Crafters TV, on all the scheduled shows. I've learned and so much inspiration from all the shows. I appreciate the Angel Policy using the inspiration, the products to make our own and make it our own. And Sara, I'm so glad you're back and fully in charge. I'm so happy about that. You could really sell ice to those in the North Pole. As you can see, all these bins back here are dies and stamps from Crafters Companion, almost all. Those markers are all Spectrum Noir markers in the back. And these bins are all full of your kits, all the kits, like Sara's signature kits and the different ones. So I keep them all together. And then down there are all, those are all in those bins. Christmas dies and stamps, mostly from Crafters Companion. And I just have to say, I'm so happy that you are here and out there for all of us to inspire us. So thank you so much for letting me be a part from Little O, Oklahoma, USA. Here because I do love Crafters Companion products and Crafters TV.
Your products are great, made with great care and thought, and are second to none.
Love all the products. I love the tutorials we get.
Your papers shimmer and make all our crafts shine.
I love all of the products and all of the paper pads, of course.
I love Crafters TV because it shows you the best tips and tricks on how to use your crafty stash.
The quality of the products are phenomenal. Value for money is exceptional.
Amazing presenters, craft goods galore, launch days and craft vaults, deals bundles and more.
Your pens, pencils, and markers make all crafters say, they are mine.
Or I love Crafters Companion. Well, it's because I'm not a very good crafter, and Crafters Companion makes me look better.
Welcome back, everybody. Good to have you with us. Thanks so much for the fantastic comments coming through. Really feeling the love and positivity. And it's lovely that we can do these days for you. You know what? You're here with us each and every day. So it's nice. You know what? Sometimes we roll out the big guns. We roll out the brilliant deals. But bear in mind, if you are new to us, we don't do shows like this every day. We don't do double discount every day. So if you are new thinking, this place is brilliant, this is it's a bit of a one-off. We're obviously celebrating the fact that Sara is back with us, come back from her travels, very, very busy lady, as you'll appreciate, so it's lovely to have her back, so that's why we're celebrating. And thank you, Cindy Connolly, talking about going on travels. So Cindy she's going to Cockington, going to Torbay, my neck of the woods, after I said that Cockington's a village you need to visit. She says, by the way, Ben, the dates for Torbay are July the 20th to the 23rd if you fancy a carriage ride or cream tea with us. Do you know what, Cindy? I have no plans yet for summer, but that will be summer holidays, and we do normally go back, so if the dates do coincide, you have to remind me nearer the time, I will definitely meet you in Cockington for a cream tea and a horse-drawn carriage ride. It is absolutely brilliant. You'll love it, honestly. And go into the, I haven't been there probably for 10, 15 years, but it'll still be there, the visitors centre, as I say, where you can go and watch the guy making the rocking horses. They do like glass blow in there. You can see all the farriers and all that kinds of stuff. It's like going into a time gone by. It's honestly, it's brilliant, and it's just right off Torquay seafront as well, so you can go and enjoy the sea, go and enjoy Torquay. It's marvellous. Then go and visit Brixham as well, my hometown. Where are you, Cindy? Are you based in the UK? I think you are, aren't you? I think you are. Or maybe you're from the US. Whichever way, let's try and make it work. Loads of you shopping, as I say, loads of you getting very excited about the goodies. Sorry, Johnny was talking to my ear. I was just busy talking about Torbay. I'm on commission. This deal has been very busy indeed. The liquid watercolours. Do you know what? These as well, like fairly new to us here at Crafters TV, and the discount is just ridiculous. Like, it's nice that we've discounted these. You know, fairly new product you guys have absolutely loved. 12 different colours of watercolours here for you. Beautiful, stunning colours. Vibrant. Drop these onto your watercolour card, so whether you wet your card first or whether you're kind of painting with these, whether you're doing all the different techniques. We did the shaving foam technique with these a little while back. It was absolutely incredible. I think it was me and Debbie, wasn't it? But listen, they are such a lovely blend of colours, so craftable, and of course, whilst you are getting 12 colours within the sets here, you've got far more than that, because of course you can dilute the colours, you can then mix the colours up. You know, if you want to drop a little bit of this down onto your glass mat and then mix the colours together, brilliant. If you want to drop this into your cardstock because you've already wet it and see those colours kind of disperse like a firework display, you can do. If you want to, as I say, do things like your shaving foam techniques, of course, with these, you can. They're so super usable. And you've got a little pipette within each of the 12 bottles that you're going to receive, but you only need a very small amount, as Leanne will tell you. The two different sets you're going to get. So this one here is your, wrong one every time. I do it just to annoy you. The Colour Essentials is the Colour Essentials is the first one. So within this one you've got your Licorice Black, you have got your Storm Blue, Lightning Blue, Elderberry Purple, Magenta Rose, and then your Sunflower Yellow. And then this one here is your Colour Inspiration. This one is Cat King Green, Seaweed Aqua, Night Blue, Persimmon Orange, Poppy Red, and then your Clematis Violet. And I'll just show you, I'll get these out so you can just sort of see. You've probably seen these before anyway, but these are the sort of size of the bottles. You get your little cap on the top there, just when you're not using it. And then that's your little pipette there. They are small bottles, but as Leanne will tell you, it is literally, what does she say, a mouse's teardrop is all you need. It's a very small amount, because the liquid really does go a very long way. So those 12 colours you're getting for that discounted price. However, you're getting more because we are also throwing into the mix the Artist's Accessory Kit as well. And this is brilliant actually, because it does allow you to experiment with the colours a bit more, because you've got 2 more pipettes in there. So if you are putting the colours down onto your glass mat, for example, and mixing those up, then you don't want to waste that colour, so you can draw it back up with the extra pipette that you've got and then place it into the 2 extra pots that you're going to get as well. So if you're mixing and matching, changing the colours around, that's the kit that you want to go for. And you also have an extra spritzer in there as well, because you know you were laying down the colour, using your water spritzers, doing your flicking techniques with these. It's sensational that everything is included. The discount here is 20%, and that's probably where it should lie, because you think 20%, then your Club Inspire discount off the top. But no, we are going mad for Mayday Madness, 20% off that price here. Then another 20% off. Producer Joyce just said in my head, I think it probably was the heat yesterday, because the deals only dropped like yesterday evening, didn't they, for us? So I think probably what happened is someone had a bit too much heat, and that's what's happened. 20%, then 20%, then if you're platinum, another 20%. Bear in mind, wherever you are within Club Inspire, it will be this amount here, then your discount taken off. So if you're a silver member, for example, then it's your 10% off. But the majority of you are platinum, so $24.05 or $30.15. Very busy on the web. Cindy Conley says, that would be so much fun, Ben. I will remind you. Anyone else want to meet up then? I'm from Texas at the moment. I thought you were US, Cindy. Texas at the moment, but we are thinking of house hunting whilst in the UK. Let me just tell you, you will not go wrong with Devon. You will not go wrong at all. You'll fall in love with it when you go down there, honestly. I'll try and book off some time and we'll hook up, and I'll do a little guided tour. Sights and the sounds. Do a little ferry across from Torquay to Brixham, spend a day in Brixham, come back, do Cockington. It's lovely down there, honestly. Right, glitter card. Oh, do you know what? I can see the deal, right? Like, I can see the deal that's about to come up. You will not believe what Sara's
Okay,
about to do.
don't show them yet. Don't show them yet. I'm going to start talking about it, but we're not going to show them yet.
This is bonkers.
Go on then, show them. Go on, because you've got to see it, right?
What? What?
Also, these are all of our colour packs, right? So we do all of these individually on the website. You can buy the black, you can buy the ivory, you can buy the gold, you can buy the red, you can buy the green, you can buy the copper, you can buy the royal blue, you can buy the rose gold, buy them all individually, or you can buy this one set and all 8 that we have in stock at the moment, because we do 12 different packs, but at the moment we're only in stock of 8 of them, waiting for stock deliveries on the other. You will get, can I just show you that you'll appreciate our glitter? That is our glitter card, okay? That is our black glitter card. Can I just show you, because the black is one of the most popular ones, right? So that is me just folding and creasing without a score line, right? No cracking, no problems, nothing at all. In fact, you know what? I've done that. I have not done that. I have not done that justice. I'm going to properly score it on a scoring board so that you can see, right? I want you to see just how absolutely unbelievably awesome. So I put this down, put a score line in there. Now, yes, that. You don't want this. You don't fold like that, do you not? We fold like this, and you get a crisp. The glitter bends. Basically, what it is the glitter is encapsulated. There, you can see that fold line beautifully well. Yes, that is what we want, right? The glitter is encapsulated into a very special adhesive and is applied to the cardstock through the adhesive. That's why when you die cut it, when you emboss it, when you fold it, when you score it, you're going to get these results. Our glitter card outperforms any other glitter card in the industry, and I will shout that from the rooftops because it's something we are very proud of, okay? Now, we are already very competitively priced because we buy literally millions and millions of sheets of this stuff. Our pricing is really competitive. So $31.92 is normally $3.99 a set, okay? $31.92 is what you are paying for the 10 packs, or $53, I think, and something it is. We've taken them down 30% and an extra 20 on top. You can still apply your club. So bear in mind, they're not normally, people are buying these as just regular cardstock. So yes, they're buying them at full price, but they're getting their club discount. However, to have it at 20% off, brilliant. To have it at 30% off, fantastic. To have it at 30 and another 20, unheard of, right? You are welcome to multi-order. There is 10 sheets of each colour. And let me tell you, there's the black, there is the rose gold, there is the beautiful navy blue, there's the copper in there. You get the lovely green, you get the really intensive red on there. You've got the black pack, you've got the ivory. 18 pence a sheet, it's worked out, guys. 18 pence a sheet, and the gorgeous gold. And if you want to die cut and you want to emboss, this is the cardstock you do it with, because these are the sort of results that you get, right? Everybody wants to work with glitter. I mean, it's got to be just one of them finishes that you're going to use all the time. But to get an 80 sheet pack for that price is absolutely insane.
What, I mean, I sound like a broken record. One of the deals of the show. Absolutely brilliant is that. Keep the comments coming through. What are you shopping for? What are you excited about? What have you bought? This is a great deal if you love your corner punches. This is the Festive and Fall Corner Punch selection. Plus, we are going to be giving you something to punch with as well in the form of your paper pad and your cardstock here. So this, again, is a £75, $98 bundle. We're giving you 40% off straight out the gate, 40% off. Then we'll give you a second double discount, so that comes down by another 30%, and then you will get your Club Inspired discount on top of that. So if you're platinum, $25.51 or $33.18. You're getting a selection of different punches here. So you've got Halloween, and then you've got your festive as well. So this one, first of all, is that beautiful goblet fan. So you can see it's a lovely way for you to be able to decorate your projects, decorate your cards, decorate your scrapbook pages, decorate your boxes as well. Finish it off with that beautiful goblet fan punch. Then you've got the Christmas holly. So this one's lovely as well because, of course, you're going to punch in all of this beautiful foliage detail, but then you'll be left with the waste there as well. So you've got the holly and the berries, which you can then cut in different colours, piece back in, use as shaker elements if you want, place elsewhere on the project as an embellishment. It is entirely up to you. And then the third punch that you're going to get within your festives is that beautiful snowflake. And same again, you know, it just really finishes off a project absolutely beautifully, not only punching in the snowflake detail there, but giving you that sort of beautiful design here and that like deckled edge. And then of course you'll have all those snowflake pieces too that you can use elsewhere within your crafting. So that's the first three that you're getting. Then you're getting the 6 little Halloween ones. These are super cute. So these will give you a 3/8 of a size punch. And within the Halloween set, this one here is the Ghost. Looks a little bit like Slimer from Ghostbusters, I think, that one. Then you've got your cat, the witch's cat, and then the witch on the broomstick. And then the other set of the Spooky Vibes, this one is called, again, 3/8 of an inch punch, gives you a bat. You've got your witch's hat, and then you've got the spider in there as well. So in total, 9 punches, great buy, but then all of the cardstock and paper as well. So linen card, lovely selection of warm Yuletide colours in here, if you like. A4 luxury linen, 12 days of Christmas, and you're getting 24 sheets in here. You're getting 6 colours, 4 sheets of each, that beautiful linen texture, and then because it is fall and sort of harvest time, we give you one of our beautiful fall pads. This is one of our plaid pads, the harvest time. Single-sided sheets in here, but was super popular when we launched this back along. Loads of beautiful oranges and greens and reds in here. There's actually a few colours. A lot of these you'll be using for your Thanksgiving makes, for your harvest makes, for your fall makes, but there's a few colours in here like, where is it? There's a beautiful red and green one in a minute. There we go. Like here, you could use some more sort of like Christmas time, festive makes as well. But within that set, you're getting 12 designs and you're getting 3 sheets of each. For those of you that love those single-sided papers as well, all single-sided within that set. That's an amazing value for money deal, isn't it? When you consider the cost of what the paper pad would be, and then your linen cardstock on top of that as well, to get 9 different punches for different seasons and different celebrations, that is an incredible buy. $25.51 platinum price, $33.81 if you're shopping in the US and you're a platinum member. This is absolutely the best glitter paper, says Karen Bernhardt. I also got a ombre. All of my friends want it. And Stephanie says, I'm seeing shakers here. What a nice bundle. Sister P4 has just said, is the glitter card collection a time-limited deal, or is that all day till stock's gone? The glitter card is not time-limited, is it?
No. I just think we ran out of time in Wake Up Call. Wake Up Call needs to be 2 hours again. If we're getting through a show like this, there's too much to talk about.
Wow, not my decision. Not my decision. We'll yeah, what's that? Yeah, we'll think about that. Anyway, let's move on very swiftly. Don't work me too hard. I already do 25 hours a week. Right, the sparkling winter box, Sara. Not surprised to learn that this is flying.
Okay, so I'm just going to tell you of all of the deals that we did preview in Wake Up Call this morning. Bear in mind, we don't. You know, we preview what we see you're buying. So what we see in the most amount of baskets is what drives us to show you what we're looking at. So don't shoot us all the time. Although, like, there is some of these deals that we just... This is why I said you had to come for the whole show, the whole day today, right? But what I will say is we did show this in Wake Up Call, and it's just been unbelievable. In terms of a single item, it's been outperforming everything else today. This is it's a box that we were commissioned to do for QVC in the UK, and they bought tens of thousands of these kits, and we literally have the last few hundred of these left, okay? So this was made for a custom order for QVC back for Christmas, right? Like last time Christmas, right? When you open this up, what you'll realise is the whole premise was you are getting like £99 worth of stuff, but by the time you layer up all your discounts today, you're getting it for 28 quid, right? 28 quid, $43, right? For platinum members, that is. I mean, but do you know, we'll get a lot of new customers buying into this as well.
Yeah.
A lot of my friends who wanted to start off on their card making, this is where I've started them, because you've got things like your glitter paste and your gilding flakes and your glitter and your special glues in here and things like your lovely high quality pearls that you can colour tint as well.
Do you know what? A neighbour of mine actually bought it for her and her daughter to craft with last Christmas.
There you go, you see.
And she never crafted before, but she watched me and was like, that looks brilliant, and bought it.
That is the kit. Do you know what it would be brilliant for? Any of you, if you're buying this as a present for somebody, so somebody, if you like, I've got a lot of my mum friends, so the rest of you and the rest of the country, mum friends taught in the US lot, and a lot of them watch me. They love to do what I do, and they don't know where to get started, and they find the whole die cutting thing a bit overwhelming.
Yeah.
This was designed for customers who are just getting into craft, and therefore there's no die cutting. Everything is pre-laser cut, right? So we're saying things like your Christmas wishes and Merry Christmas and whatnot, these are all laser cut sentiments. You don't need to die cut them, they've been done for you. Little panel dies like this, look at the die The panel is already cut, ready to go into the card. Way more detail than you'd be able to get with some die cutting. So you can try all of those. We've got things like your stencils that you can be using with your glitter paste in there. Some boxes where you've got the lids and the bases ready to go. All of your embellishments like little jingle bells, your wooden snowflakes, your twine in there. Now, what I will say is the papers in this one. If you're buying the papers alone, I would say it's a $9.90. Well, we used to sell it as an extra paper pack. $9.99 paper pack, right? So just think, you're paying £28. You've got a $9.99 paper pack, which is just beautiful. You've got, let me just pull them out here, the special effects. So your acetates, look at that acetate there. Your vellums, you'd be paying £1 a sheet for this stuff. Acetates and vellums look fabulous. Your cards and envelopes aren't regular cards, they are double-sided pearl cards. The quality on them is off the chart. You've got the actual boxes again there. Things like your sentiment tops here are all pre-die cut, ready to go. There's some more of your snowflakes that are laser cut on there. Because we haven't got embossing folders as well as dies, you've got pre-embossed panels on here ready to go. Again, you've got the, look at these, like a nice edgeable on there. Yeah. Just beautiful designs. Loads of the cards and envelopes in here. All of your little accessories. There's toppers, everything. It's the box that keeps on giving, guys. It is rammed full to the rafters. And, you know, £99 was the full price. I'll be really honest, so it was done on promo price at £59, so we've sold tens of thousands of these. Right now, the 59's dropped to the £35.99 because we've done your 40% and another 30 on top of that. But of course, you can use your club discount on top of that too. Absolutely insane.
Yeah, the deals are incredible. And kind of staying on that theme, we've got the vintage cake, which has been proving very popular. Colleen saying, I'm loving all these deals. The vintage cake card kit, we launched, I want to say this was last week, actually. This is a platinum tenner deal. So basically you're going to get this for either just £10 or $10. And it's a set that is going to make you 20 complete cards that look just like this, and you get all of the cardstock to be able to do it. So these are the cards that you create. It creates a cute little easel card, really, in these beautiful heart shapes with all the decorations to go with as well. So those are the 5 different designs. Make 4 cards each, and then you get all of the instructions included in there as well. But they're so simple to use. And if you love boxes like the one that Sara's just shown you, you're going to love these kits as well, because let's show you this one here. So you're going to get 4 sheets, which is essentially 4 cards, okay? You're going to pop this one out. They're all die cut, ready for you to pop out. There's a little score line here, so you're going to fold that in half, and then you've got, straight away, your card base, and then you've got all of these embellishments. So if you want to do little decoupage elements, you can. If you want to add, you know, these little bits and pieces on, you can. You also get another 4 sheets of embellishments for each of the different designs that you've got within the set. So once again, you can pop different florals on. You've got that large heart piece that you can pop over the top, maybe use some foam pads or some of your 3D glue to like give that a bit of a lift. And then you've got all of these little added bits and pieces. And as I said earlier on, you'll make 20 cards, but there's no way, unless you are the most extravagant, exuberant, over-the-top card maker in the world ever, there's no way that you'll use all of the pieces in this. You'll have lots left over after you've used it. So you can use those on other projects as well. But look, different colours, different themes. We've got Valentine's Day, tags, lots of love on there. And once again, you get 4 more sheets here to be able to layer over the top. More florals, decoupage elements if you want, little hearts, little tags. You've also got that in the red as well. So if you're thinking maybe for Valentine's next year, you've got all those beautiful card blanks. Again, little corner bouquets you can pop on, little tags. Here again, opportunity for you to be able to pop that onto the main part of your card with some 3D chunky glue, and then all of these little tags. That's your reds. Then you've got the beautiful purple. Again, just simply score across here, fold it, you've got your card base, and then 4 more sheets of your embellishments to go with that as well. All the envelopes too, in case I didn't mention that, you get the 20 envelopes to go with that. So once you've made your cards, you can pop those in your envelopes and send. And then this is the last set. Again, beautiful different designs. And then the embellishments to be able to pop over the top. So it is 60 sheets in total. You can make 20 cards because that's how many bases you've got. But like I said, you'll have loads of bits and pieces left over afterwards. And the great thing is, you know our angel policy, very, very generous indeed. So you're buying this for a tenner today. Let's say you decided that you wanted to sell these. Even if you sold them for £2 each, you're going to make 20 cards, so you've made 40 quid, you've made 4 times your money back, just like that. Beginners, made easy. Just get yourself some adhesive, that's all you need really. Maybe a tape pen, maybe some foam pads to go with that as well. and it's a really easy into card making, but you're going to look like an absolute pro straight from the off. And for those of you who have crafted before, these kits are invaluable, aren't they? For those days when you just need a quick make that looks the business, then these are the ones to go for. Very popular for that. Should be £25, £30. It's £10 or $10. Very, very busy. Talking of very popular deals, I've seen this mentioned a lot in the comments, actually, Sarah. A lot of people have been saying they've been buying these stained glass windows.
Yes, well, here's the thing, right? So you get one pack of them in the showstopper deal. However, that showstopper deal is now over 80% gone, guys. So I'm just warning you, if you're getting the showstopper deal, you need it. So you get the circular pack. Now, let me just show you how these come, because when I open this up, they're all individually wrapped. You get 36 of them in total. I'm going to take these out. And can you see, each one is individually tissue wrapped between the next. Now, what you are getting is you're getting these gorgeous panels. Can you see it looks a little bit frosted? Yeah. It's not. When you take the backing off, you pop this on, you get these lovely vibrant. There we go. There you see. So it looks frosted. Whereas when you put it up, actually, when you take the back off, there you see. Yes. You've got to see it with that lovely backing off there, and you can see how beautiful it is. So look at these. Those are the 12 designs that you get. And you are actually going to get 3 of each one. Really, really beautiful. Right, now, here's the crack, right? We do the circular ones, which we have 36, 12 designs, 3 of each. We do the square ones, where we have 12 designs, 3 of each. Again, it's the vibrancy of the colours. It's the things that work well as a stained glass window, right? Now, they look really, really good when you have them captured into some black card. So what we've done is we've also thrown in a pack of 50 of our matte black card as well, right? So you've got the 50 of the matte black card just thrown in there, 20% with another 20% off as well, which means that this is coming in £17 or $22, right? So if there was ever a time, if you're watching the show and you're just thinking, do you know what? There's a day when I was going to treat myself. Today is that day when I'd be telling you, you just want to be treating yourself, right? May Madness. When have you seen us do double discount? When have you seen us do that? First time this year we've done anything like this with the double discounting. So I'm just telling you, this is a really, really special occasion. It's not like a Sara cart load, it's a next level Sara cart load. So make the most of it, because it's today only.
Do you know what? That is so true to say. I've been in nearly 5 years now. I can count on one hand the amount of times that we've done a double discount show. It just doesn't happen very often. So take advantage. Start of a new month, start of May. It's all about the madness. It's all about these crazy prices. But you've got to take advantage. You have got to take advantage. Lots of love coming through for the deals. Lots of people jumping in and grabbing this deal as well on the quick dry ink pads. I mean, core craft room product really, and product that we don't need to discount. However, we have, and we've double discounted it as well. Let's get the details up for you on the screen here. So 30% off, then 20% off, then your Club Inspire discount as well. So another 20% brings the 8 pads down to $21.46 or $32.20. I mean, if you are in the UK and you're platinum, that's about just over $2.50 a pad, which is absolutely bonkers. Quick dry, of course, going to give you that crisp, quick dry effect. So if you are wanting an ink pad maybe to stamp your sentiments in, this is perfect. You stamp it down, it's dry literally within moments, within seconds, nanoseconds. If you're doing things like your layered stamped sentiments, so those layered stamps that we did back along, again, these are absolutely perfect because you stamp it down and you've got that crisp, clear image each and every time. No fuss, no faff. You're getting 8 of our different colours within this set. So the Friar Brown you're getting, seen that being used a lot recently. The guys tend to use that Friar Brown a lot with the more vintage collections when they want to kind of vintage up their papers and whatnot. You see that being used quite a lot with the Vintage Carnival actually, which is still in stock. You're going to get your green topaz. You've got a lovely selection of different purples in here as well. So you've got your figs, or pale fig. You've got your beautiful crushed velvet in there too. This orange, by the way, is absolutely stunning. So juicy, so bright, so vibrant. That's included within the bundle. You've got the parakeet, always a very popular colour across this particular range. You've got the plum jam, which is your 7th of the 8 in the set. And then lastly is your sandstorm. So a great way to try these out if you're new to crafting and you want to try out our quick dry ink pads. It's a great bundle to try out. However, if you've already got our quick dry ink pads, that is a set to grab, to stock up, because obviously yours will run out eventually, and you are paying literally, it's about $250, $260 a pad, which you guys know is very, very good value for money. Lots of love for the stained glass coming through. Alta says, love those, and Colin says, I am loving these deals. Right, the deal which you are all loving is now approaching limited stock, Sara.
It's like this close to limited, and I know how many people are trying to get it. So all I'm going to say is, when we are approaching limited, that means of all the stock we had, there is, and I'll tell you how approaching it, we're at 11% left. 11% of the stock that we have is left, and that is it. And there is no do-overs.
No.
There's no, can we just... The problem was there are so many of these items that are right at the end of their life that would have to compromise the content too much. So I already asked the question after Wake Up Call. It's not possible. When this sells out, which she's got, when this sells out, that is sold out, and we'll still have the other deals. They'll be on the website for the next day or whatever, and through the night. But this will not, right? So if you've been looking at it and you've been like, should I, I'm gonna go, right? I'm just telling you now, you won't get a chance like this again. This is the one big item, right? So. For those of you, the last 10% of you, it's actually only 10 now, that other 1% is gone. For the last 10% of you that want to get this, this is what you are getting for an unbelievable £52 or $65, right? This one here, can you see? This here, look at this, fabulous, right? So what you get is, for each one of the sheets, so look at this, right? This is matte mirror with a mirror embossed.
Yeah.
This is mirror with a matte mirror embossed. So can you see, if I take the two together, it's really hard. There
you go.
You can kind of see the two different finishes. Yeah, you can. I'm trying not to get the light. That's it.
Perfect.
You can see the difference. Obviously, you won't have studio lights to contend with, guys, right? So you are getting 8 designs, the positive and negative in each. Personally, I love the modernness of the hearts. Yeah. But those butterflies are fabulous. Classic. And then these vines here, the matte mirror with the mirror printing on it, you only get one sheet of each design. So you get one sheet in the positive, one in the negative. So actually, if you want to buy multiples, you absolutely might, right? We are officially at limited stock, guys. We are officially under 10%. These are literally going by the second. We will go to a break to give you a chance to check these out. However, a lot of people are not waiting. So if you've seen it, you know it, use the chance of me walking through to check it out because you could steal somebody else's, right? Now, the amount of these, right, is just absolutely phenomenal, right? So, this butterfly die alone is a £20 die set, right? So it's a beautiful big die. Look at the size of it. It's a 5x7 creator card with that cut-in butterfly. I remember this was one of my concepts at our product development day. I love them dies. The butterfly mask that you've got, you can work with. You can do all your spritzing, your colour creations powders around. That would be off the chart. We've got some lovely silhouette dies in here. These are really clever, lovely dies. The happy birthday you get, and you also get special friend. Lovely big die sets, and can you see you're getting the big die, the cutting die as well. Now, embossing folders we've got, detailed cut-in dies we've got here, random little Halloween stamping die set with the ghosts on there. You've got some with your lovely plants, the lovely hot air balloon in here. Right, now we move on to some of your metallics. So what we've got is, you've got your metallics in the foil transfers, 24 sheet sets, so 12 of the transfers, 12 of the foil sheets as well to go with it. You've also got, while we're looking at like gold foiling and ones, you've got your actual gold gilding flakes in there too. These are amazing. So our metallic pens, we do some really awesome product in Spectrum. You know, I was at the factory the other day. Oh yeah? I was at our Spectrum factory. Oh, were you? Yes, I was at the Spectrum. I was meeting with the owner of the factory.
Well, of course you were.
Very, very big, important man. I mean, bear in mind, we are like this. We are like a tiny little fly. We make millions of pens and we're like less than 1% of their...
Really?
Oh, they are one of the biggest pen manufacturers in the world. But they love working with us because they love Leanne because of all the innovation she brings to them.
I saw that brilliant video that you put down. Was that at that factory where she was trying the pens out?
Oh, no, that was somewhere else.
Oh, was that somewhere?
Some papers.
It was interesting to see that. I love that behind the scenes of like, because we always talk about how rigorous Leanne is and you put a video up to prove it.
Oh yeah, you want to see the factories are almost frightened of her. Like when they wheel out all the engineers and they come in the new products, they're like, it's like, ask the teacher what she thinks.
Like on MasterChef.
And they're like waiting for her to say it. And, do you know she's brutal?
Is
we
she?
were at one of our partner factories testing some new paints, and she was like, no, not good enough. And then they said, we only made them last night, ready for you coming. That's why it wasn't performing the way. So do you know what? She said, well, I'll come back next week and retest them.
Wow.
So no word of a lie. They said it'll take like 3 or 4 days to settle. She says, I'll come back next week. So I'm waiting to hear how they look. So anyway, I was at the Spectrum Art Factory. You get this Spectrum metallic pens.
Yes.
We've also got the washi tape. I love this stuff. I just think if you want, sometimes you don't want the hassle of stamping and embossing, or you don't want it raised. This is where you've got the sentiment on a lovely sheet. You just tear it off, stick it down. You'd never know it's on a piece of washi tape. Then you've got your little snips. Can I just say, I have a set of these in my makeup bag as well. They are absolutely brilliant. So if you've got some, don't hesitate to get another set to go, and it does have to be for craft. And then you also get the 36 of the stained glasses. So you know how we had the set that had these and the square ones?
Yes.
In this bundle, you just get the circle ones. So I'm just going to warn you now, we are really, really limited. This is on the verge of selling out, right? Please, while you are checking out, hang on. Producer Johnny's just told me how many there are.
Not
and
many.
How many of you are going. Please get checked out. However, you must, you'd be crazy not to get this at the same time, right? Now, I know it's Christmas. I know a lot of you aren't thinking about Christmas. However, for the price of it, because don't think about this. This one here, there's not as many of these as what we have of that. So not everybody who checks this out will be able to get this. This will sell out before that does, right? What you are getting is, you are getting here your Home for Christmas compendium. This on its own is £20 or $25.
Yeah.
And it's £17.
Bonkers.
£17, because you'll pay half price. Right, so if this here, this will actually come down to half price as long as it's in the same order. You also get glitter glues. You get your iridescent glitter glues in this one. You're getting one of your shimmering pads included. You're getting some of your Centura Pearl in there as well. We're getting lovely die and stamp sets. So that's
Beautiful.
your Touch of Sparkle set. Oh, we've got some really good ideas in the Touch of Sparkle.
Oh, yeah.
Product line expansions, absolute. Lovely die sets. This is fabulous to colour, by the way. It's one of my favourite Christmas stamps to colour, that one. And I love the mistletoe. You get the die set in there as well. All of that comes down. So yes, you've got your 30% off with your extra 30 because it's double discount day. Take your platinum member on top of that. But as long as it's in the same order as this, while we have some space, then you are going to get that half price again. We have more than 3 times the amount of people trying to check this out than what we have stock available. You must go through the checkout process. That is going to be gone in a matter of minutes, guys.
We'll give you the opportunity to do that. And like Sarah said, you know, if you want to take advantage of that box and then get that bonus buy as well, people are going to miss out on that because there's not enough bonus buys to go round with the actual main bundle. Well done, Little Bear. Says, I've got the card bundle. I've just bought the stained glass window toppers as well. Let's give you the opportunity. By the way, this break as well, if you've got any of those time limited deals in your cart, the time is officially up, so you need to be getting those checked out, right? So any of those time limited deals, they need to be getting checked out right now, and we'll meet you back here in about 4 minutes time for a final wrap up of what has been absolute madness.
Tea first, and then from there it'll be meetings, and there could be commercial meetings, there could be creative meetings, I could be supporting one of my team. I also manage a large team, so it could be one-to-ones with those. Every day is different.
Getting early on the morning to work, set up all my cameras, all my TV monitors, make sure all the lights are on. After the last show, we'll need to make sure everything's switched off, ready for the next day. Then I get to go home, just watch some TV, watch some movies or something when I'm making some food, and then go to sleep.
When I'm working, it's quite busy because I have to get up really early to come in to work if I'm going to be travelling from London. But otherwise, I'm quite lazy. I spend a lot of time in bed before I get up in the morning.
Pokey tools and paper pads, gilding, wax and stamping mats, scissors, glitter, builder blocks, faux snow fabric, rocker blocks, Bria's misters, quilting clips, and die brush tools, precision snips, finger daubers, acetates, stencils, glue guns and templates, Gemini Pro, Julia and the OG, Gemini Go, Mini and the MIDI, tri-blend brush pens, aqua pens and aqua blends, illustrators, classics and tri-blends and color blends and glitter pens and sparkle pens, outliner pens. Fine tip glue applicators, envelope box creators, stamping platforms, box of boards, the big score and scoreboard. Nina card and craft card, glitter card, matte black card, craft kits, wadding and adhesive sheets, glass mats, guillotines and pen trays, ball tool, dice stamps, ink trays, miter tools and binding tools and tool bags, USBs, bone folders and punches, low-tack tape, paint brushes, stamens, mountboard, flower forming foam. Outline markers, DVDs, felt quick Triton pads and CDs, gilding flakes and washi tape, tacky glue, red liner tape, craft asphalt, press sparkle pots, Centura pan and sticky dots, pigment ink pads, chunky glue, body bags, all-purpose glue, embossing folders, blending tools, storage folders, much more too. Water reactive ink pads, body bags, craft magnets, gear of craft and glue, stick and spray and stick away, dotty tape and split pens, acrylic paint pens, tape pens, watercolor card, rotary cutters, magazines and stamping card, ultimate Pro and the rotating design board, Octopus Compendium, Sara signature collections, and don't forget discovery kits. Oh, and there's foam pads, think that's it. One final thing, foam on a roll. Foam on a roll.
Hi, my name is Sherry Jackson, and I have been a fan of Crafters Companion for at least 7 or 8 years now. I love Crafters TV. I mean, what's not to love about it? They've got great products, great prices, great people that work there for them. The customer service is great. The presenters are great. Demonstrators are great. Everyone there is great. I just love all the products. I love the tutorials we get. I love all the demonstrations, the craft-alongs, the master classes. Not only do you sell the products, but you teach everyone how to use it. I love the interaction on Crafters TV. I love the fun, the game, the prizes. There's just so much about Crafters TV. There's nothing not to love about Crafters TV. You guys have been there for me. I feel like you guys are my family. I'm widowed and live alone, and every day I look forward to watching Crafters TV, whether I watch it live or whether I go back and watch the reruns. I get so much inspiration and tips and tricks from everyone there at Crafters Companion, and I love all of you, and I'm so thankful for Crafters TV.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you, everyone, for all of the lovely comments coming through, and thanks for watching. There's been so many viewers across this show. It's been lovely, actually. So many watching on YouTube, lots of people over on Facebook as well. Just to say, we've got like a half an hour here to sort of wrap up the deals, and then tonight the Fish will be with me from 5. We've got a wrap-up show for you. So basically, bring you whatever we've got left. What I will say is, you've seen everything now. Obviously, those time-limited deals have been and gone. Hopefully, you managed to snaffle those up. You've seen everything. So now is the time to be shopping. I suppose if you're just joining us now, we might show you some stuff in that later show that we don't get a chance to do here. But if you've been watching across Wake Up Call today and watching in this show, all of the deals you have seen. So now is the time to be making your mind up. Well done, Little Barry says, I've just remembered my £10 voucher, which I have not yet spent. Yeah, I mean, what a day to be spending your vouchers as well. And just to reiterate, if you have just joined us, it's our double discount day, Sara Takeover, May Day Madness. We thought, do you know what? Let's kickstart a brand new month with an amazing day, and that's what it has been. You are seeing deals where we are giving you your initial discount, okay? Then you get a second discount on top of that, and then you get your Club Inspired discount across that as well. So an initial double discount followed by your Club Inspired discount too. So everything's already built in. So for a few people got a little bit confused at the start. So, well, where do I see the discount? We've already done it for you, and you'll see on the majority of the deals in this show, when we put the details up on the screen, you'll see how that discount works for you. What I would also say is if you are new to us and you're shopping with us or watching for the first time, join Club Inspire. It's free to do on our website, crafterscompanion.co.uk.com or .eu. You'll see the little Club Inspire logo, click on that, sign up with your email address, you'll be in the club and you'll get the price in the purple box on your first purchase. There's so many reasons to sign up, so you can do that today for free. All right, let's get through as much as we can in this final half hour. Limited stock on, oh, these are £10, limited stock.
I can't believe we've actually got some of these left, right? All I'm going to say is we have a selection of platinum tenner deals, right? So the platinum deals that we have, so these are, they're not your double discount, they're just crazy prices. There's a selection of ones that if you are a platinum member, you can have them for a tenner. So let me show you the first details of this one, right? I am amazed there are any of these left, but there is only... Just telling you. Right, just putting that out there. So, if you want them, you've got to get out there quickly, right? So can you see, this is a $34.99 or a $39.99 pad. Well, you can see the usual price on there. If you are a platinum member, now it's only platinum people that can get them for tenner. Other people, you've got to pay more for them. But I'm just going to tell you, all of your platinum people, I'm just telling you, we have this many left. That is it.
Hey. Hey.
Right, good luck. We've got more of the other items, but this was it.
You guys, I mean, I'm not surprised when you think of this is a £35, $40 pad. We had loads of those, and you guys, you must have been multi-ordering on the fact that we've only got 6 of those left. Crazy. Next up, a lot of people have been talking about the Easy Binder. Full size, 3-ring storage. This one, size of this. Few people asking 10 and 3. Well, glasses, Ben. 10 and 3/4 by 11 and 5/8. Depth of 1.5 inches. Yeah, you tell them the wrong side of 45 now, can't you? Your eyes have gone.
Oh yeah, we had a huge discussion about that yesterday.
About what? The fact I'm old?
George told everybody how old you were, and I was like, I'm not sure we're allowed to do that. Wow. He's trying to pass off as being like a lot younger than what he is, so I'm not sure we should be telling people how old he is.
George is only about 30. He's not even 30 yet, is he?
Yeah, was he 33?
Come on, and do I, honestly, friends, do I look 13 years older than George? 14 years older? No. A lot of people I speak to think... A lot of people I speak to think I'm... can't believe it when I say that. They think I'm under 40. They think I'm about 36, 35. So, just saying. Right, guys? This is... Stop laughing. This is your Easy Binder. Brilliantness because you are going to be able to store your stamps in here. You're going to be able to store your dies in here as well. You've got your 3 little D-rings to be able to pop those in. These will come separately. You have to buy these separate, but whether it's stamps, whether it's dies, it's nice because these are see-through, and also, of course, you can decorate them up if you want to. You can obviously label the spine there as well, so it's a great way to be able to store all sorts of different pieces in here. Yeah, customization is a brilliant thing with these as well, and it may well be that you just want a load of these to store documents, to store papers in as well. Think outside of the world of craft with the storage solutions that we bring you. Yes, stamps, yes, dies, but also things like documentation. Things like your bills, bits and pieces like that. If you've got an office and you need to store important documents in, these are absolutely brilliant for doing that. And as I say, you're going to get it for a tenner today. These are normally $12.99 or $17.99, but £10 or $10 for our platinum members. Well done to Rhonda, who's just got in touch to say she's just got the stained glass, that glitter card as well. I mean, that is flying out the door, and also the sparkling winter set as well. But I keep going over the deals that we've had in this show. This has got to be one of the best shows ever. By the way, that metallic pad is where you're going to have to be super quick on because that is about to sell out. Other deals. Sarah, have you got, I've meant to say this earlier on, a piece of black cardstock where you could just scribble a bit of these metallic pens down?
Have I ever?
A few people have asked to see them.
Right, okay, so, it's down here, isn't it? So with this, right, so.
Thank you.
Creamy does not cut it. Creamy does not sum up, right? So, can you see if I bring in, let's find like a nice rich purple, right? Okay. So can you see, when I start and lay down the colour, they're just so great. I feel like you probably want to look at it from close up. Right, so I've got that lovely creamy base down, and as Leanne says, it fills up the tooth of the card, right? You can't see it on that. Right, now you can start and see it, right? So there we are, on the close-up as well, you can see that creamy finish, right? Now you're then going to blend in one colour into the next, so the purple blends beautifully into the pink, right? So those of you who like to do colouring, see that nice, right? Like to do colouring books. I love to do like a black colouring book, or you can stamp and emboss your own panels. I'm going to go from the pink into the
Oh,
blue.
this is
Oh, you
nice.
can see it there, can't you, beautifully well. And then you see what I would do to blend it all is I'd take my pink back in and blend the pink over the blue.
Okay.
So that's how you're going to blend the two together.
Yeah.
So you've gone from one shade straight into the next, straight into the next. And you get that
Oh, look at that sheen. That's the shot.
That's the shot, Jamie. Hashtag nailed it. Hashtag nailed it, right? But you are going to be doing that with every colour of these, right? They're just, I mean, just look, they're just wonderful to be doing your work. They just, and they sharpen an absolute dream. So whether you want to do like a nice light colour or a really intensive little bit of there, look at that, it's from the same pencil. I've gone light and I've gone intensive, and you've got that incredible finish on them. So that there, those are your metallic pencils. We have sold tens of thousands of packs of metallic pencils over the time. We are like known for these the world over now. I mean, our pricing's already incredible. $14.95 for a set of your metallic pencils with that quality of lead are insane, but they're 10F for platinum customers today only.
Honestly, give them a go and read the comments as well from what other people say about the metallic pencils, because they are sensational. Cindy Thompson says, I thought you and Craig were the same age, Ben. Well, I'll take that. I'll take that. I feel young because I'm surrounded by like the youngsters here, apart from producer Johnny. I'm surrounded by the youngsters here.
Brutal.
He knows I love him though. He knows I love him. Yeah, surrounded by the youngsters here, you see. So I feel a lot younger than what I am. Producer Johnny and I are in the over 40s club. You see, we're the senior citizens of Crafters TV. Yeah, you know when you have to scroll down. That's me and him. So the £10 deals are still very busy. This deal is very, very busy and has been flying. It's the one where basically you're paying for, well, you're not even paying for this. So this is the portable scoreboard, I like to call it. We call it the scoreboard. The small professional guillotine is the portable one. This is normally $24.99, but because we're giving you a 30% discount, then a 20% discount, then your Club Inspired discount, you're getting this for less than the price you would normally pay for it. So it's $20.82. So let's say it's £3 cheaper basically than we would normally sell it to you for, but you're getting 4 other items to go with it. That's why this is such a brilliant deal. $32.64 if you're platinum in the US. It's our scoreboard, which is 8 3/4 by 6 1/4 in size. That's the sort of cutting capability you've got with this, and that is that brilliant. Listen to that. Listen to it. Super sharp, super precise blade. Will never fail you this. It is absolutely stunning. Whether you are cutting your cardstock, whether you're cutting your paper, whether you're looking to cut the most minute slice of that material, it's going to work beautifully for you each and every time. Safety feature built in the form of this finger guard here, because it is super duper sharp. And then you've got your measurements here, top and bottom, imperial or metric, whatever you decide, whatever works best for you as far as measurements are concerned. Now, the other thing brilliant about this is you've got your scoreboard integrated into it too. So if you want to score your cardstock and cut it, then of course you can. That's your little scoreboard tool that comes with. It's got a little recess there which you can slot that into. So it's a brilliant 2-in-1. And as I always say, it's nice to have this alongside that larger guillotine that you've got with the extendable arm, because this is the one that you can take with you to your crafting retreats. If you're going around to see friends, if you're going away, you know, and you want to have a guillotine, you've got a guillotine and a scoreboard in one. It's a space saver. So you're essentially paying for that and then saving money, and then we give you all of these other goodies for absolutely nothing. So you're going to get your tweezers, 4-pack of tweezers, whatever your sort of favoured choice, we've got you covered here, because you've got your flat end tip in there, you've got your straight point tip, you've got your angle point tip, and then you've also got your needle point tip in there too. And as I said, last time we had these on, a lot of people said that they have these for craft. A lot of people use those for sort of beauty regimes as well. So 4 of those included. We're then also going to give you 2 pokey tools. Always handy to have multiples of those. And then our die brush tool and the pad as well. These again are brilliant. Designed basically to help you clean out your dies nice and quickly. Designed to help you release the paper or the cardstock from your die nice and easily. And indeed, you know, weed out the dies and the die cuts very, very quickly indeed. You've got the foam included in there as well. And this is the thing. I know a lot of people use their pokey tools to clean out their dies, but sometimes you get those really intricate ones, loads of bits and pieces in there. This is where your die brush tool is going to come into effect. That's free. And then also in this bundle for free, we're giving you the 2 large rocker blocks, which is crazy really when you talk about a system which makes it nice and simple for you to get a perfect stamped image every time. Then I can't believe we are doing this for free. It is a heel-to-toe rock that you're doing with your rocker blocks. And listen, if you are someone who prefers to use our stamping platforms, you know, whether it be the 8x magnetic one, the smaller ones, whatever it might be, you're getting this free within the bundle. To have the rocker blocks alongside your stamping platforms, you're set. You're set for stamping, and you're going to get a perfect stamp each and every time. But that is free. That is free. That is free. That is free if you're platinum. And basically, we're giving you this for £3 cheaper than it should be with all the other stuff free. What a deal. What a deal. 30%,
I honestly think
less
that's
20%.
one of my favourite deals of the whole day.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
That is one of the ones that I would just say you will kick yourself if you get to tomorrow and you've missed it and the price has gone up.
Absolutely. Quick question, Sarah, about the stained glass acetate.
Hit me.
Trudy's asking, do we know if that can be heat embossed? Do we think?
Do you want to find out?
Oh, here we go. Are you going to do it?
I'm just going to heat it one. I'm not going to put embossing powder in that one. I'm just going to get the heat going out in it. Right, here we go. Right.
You ask, we try.
Yep, no bother at all.
Lovely. There you go, Trudy.
Oh, if I heat it a lot,
yeah,
it's starting to slightly bend it up.
Oh, yeah.
But just don't overdo it.
Okay.
So yes, you can, but I would say don't overdo it.
Nice. Any more questions? Please let us know. You've got about 15 minutes. You ask, we do. Next up, I've been talking about a bundle for everybody. This next bundle, really, you need to multi-order on Sara. The craft card and envelope with accessories as well. Take a look at the price of this one.
I'm really cross with myself for not thinking to show you these this morning. However, aren't you pleased you're watching now?
Yes.
Right? I'm telling you now, you found them though, half the stock of them's gone. So a lot of people are multi-ordering this. Now, I don't know if you know, but if you don't, we do. Yes, I know we're all about teaching you how to do cards and envelopes, but for a lot of people, they just want to buy the ready-done ones. And we do them at such incredible prices, you could just easily do that. So these are our 5x5s. But what I love is, yes, it's a 5x5 card and envelope, but if you wanted to go next level and you wanted to get your 5x5 card and envelope, and you wanted to put a score line down the middle, for example, and you wanted to make this into a twisted easel, all you would do, twist that, put that up there, and then stick another half a card on the front. If you wanted to do a fold back or a double gate fold, you would just put your score line, instead of 5 inches, 2.5 inches in there, fold that back on itself, fold that in, and you could do either a fold back card, or you could do 2 of those and make a gatefold that meets in the middle. Either way, starting with a ready-done card makes life so much easier. So we do the cards, we do them in different sizes, different finishes. 5x5 is a very, very popular size that we do. So this is our 5x5 in the ivory, where you get ivory cards with always white envelopes, right? So you've got the ivory cards with the white envelopes. It's a 100 sheet pack. It's 50 of the cards and 50 of the envelopes. It's not 100 cards and 100 envelopes. 50 cards, 50 envelopes. We do it in the black, we do it in the white, and we do it in the ivory. So you are going to get 50 cards in the matching envelopes in the white, 50 in the black, 50 in the ivory. We then have our cello bags. A lot of people don't even realise we have these on the website, right? So you've got the self-seal cello bags. These are absolutely brilliant because look at this. Your 5x5 cards, once you've got them ready, they are exactly the right size. And a lot of people do this. It's just a little bit bigger than the card. So by the time you've got the embellishments on, it's just going to look after them nicely. You get the pack of cello bags in there included, 50 of the cello bags. You get, now these are big foam sheets. So what we say is, you know when you have a foam pad, if you ever want a bigger foam pad, you just cut the foam pad whatever size you want. And you get the sheets in 1mm thick, 2mm thick and 3mm thick, depending on how high you want to go with this. This will change your life when it comes to foam pad usage. It's one of the most useful things we do. You get them included in there. Then we've also got the tape pens. Got 2 of the Dotty tape pens. That is £42 worth of stuff. $58 worth, you're getting 30% off, you're getting another 20% off, and you're getting your club discount on top of that. So club members, it's like a triple discount, but 30 with another 20%. That is an insane deal. Half of the stock that we've had is gone, and a lot of people multi-ordering on that one.
Very, very busy. Also busy for the Outline Stamp and Dies Complete Collection. Showed you this a little bit earlier on. What a lovely set this was. And to get it today for this price, sit at 80... Is that 18? Yeah, 18. Sure, my eyes are going. Is that 18.79? 18.79 or 23.40, 30%, less 30%. And then, of course, you're getting your Clever Spy discount off as well. 18.79 or 23. It was a long day yesterday. Or 23.40 is your price here. And look at the kind of things that you can be creating. Each set, you get a cute little die, so one of our amazing animals, and then you're going to get the stamp to go with it as well. So much fun you can have with these. It is the little wolf that you've got here who is wishing you a wild birthday, colouring that beautiful tiger as well. And they all come with these fantastic sentiments that you can mix and match around. The fox, the illustration of that beautiful fox, I think is absolutely stunning. And do you know what? Take your pen to this, colour in the different characters that you've got, and here, you know, just creating a beautiful, simple background, whether you're creating like a watercolour background, whether you're getting your stencils and masks into that as well. It's quite a lovely way to be able to create a simple background and then just have that stunning outline character to you know, really enhance the project. This is a great example as well with the hummingbird. Just a beautiful like watercolour technique background, adding the stunning hummingbird onto the front with the sentiment matted and layered. You've got it. And then here, look at that, just another beautiful background. That's with the wood textures embossing folder. Got a beautiful little frame there, if you like, and then that beautifully coloured owl with the sentiment, have a hoot on your birthday. Also great these as well for your boxes too. So, you know, if you've bought the collection that we had to you earlier on with the plaid pads in, that would work really nicely to create a little gift box for Christmas or for winter, whatever it might be. Let's show you on boards again so you know all the different characters that you're going to be getting here. That is your Woodland Explorer. So the owl that we saw, the sentiment you get there is have a hoot on your birthday. Then you've got your wolf wishing you a wild birthday. Then we first launched this, a lot of people were saying they were going to use that to create cards because it could be like a collie dog, couldn't it? It could be an Alsatian. You've got your tiger there as well, which is the prairie visitor. Take a walk on the wild side. You have got the hummingbird, fly high on your birthday. That's that beautiful fox we were just chatting about, beautifully illustrated. Happy birthday, Foxy. And then you've got Let's Go Wild, which is...
Foxy. You tell them.
Then you've got your deer as well, Let's Go Wild. All of that, so it is 30%, less 20%, that's £18.79. That is £23.40 if you're a Platinum member. Do not miss out. Next, crafting cards made very easy, but you're going to have to be quick because these are disappearing.
Yes, so this is a triple pack because you are getting the Christmas, the Halloween and the everyday, right? Now, for any of you who don't know how these work, right, have a little look on here, right? You look on the overhead camera and I'll show you. So, you put one sheet down. Then you go and you add the next one. You're thinking, oh, what's going on with that? What's all this about?
Yeah, what's going on here?
Then we're going to add a little bit more on, and we're thinking, oh, this is pretty.
This is nice. What is it?
Oh, lovely. Yeah, like this. Then we're going to go and add the next one. It's starting to come together. What's happening? Yeah. Put the last one on.
Boom shakalaka.
The whole thing makes sense and it looks wonderful.
Yeah.
So you imagine doing that with foam pads between each layer and it makes something so different, right? So these are your layering pads. Now, in the everyday, we have the beautiful butterfly. We've got the celebratory champagne glasses, right? We've got the happy birthday, which I absolutely adore. It's brilliant for kids' cards as well. And then you've got the lovely balloons, right? So those are your everyday ones. In the Christmas, we have Santa Claus. Isn't he cute?
He is cute.
You've got Jolly Santa. You've got the lovely Christmas tree. And
That is
again, lift the black off. It looks totally different, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You've got the bells. There's your Christmas bells on there as well. And then you've also got, I love these, the baubles. Really, can you imagine adding your bits of gilding flakes? That's your Christmas. However, of all the sets we do, I think my favourite has to be the Halloween.
Okay.
Just put it out there because I like the bright colours, right?
Them ghosts.
Also, a lot of these can work individually.
Yeah.
So can you see, that would make a nice outer die set.
Yeah, it would.
That would, actually, I don't know if that works on its own, but it certainly works with this one.
Yeah.
Right? So you could get a couple of different out of these. So just don't be frightened to split them up and use them in different ways as well, right? So your Halloween one, you've got this design. Come on. I mean, just come on. How fabulous is that? And again, use the orange one on its own. Use the green one on its own. In fact, I'm going to have to show you. Orange one on its own. Green one on its own. Pink and black looking amazing. So there's so much you can do with these, right? But then you've also got the haunted... Can you see why Halloween's my favourite?
Yeah.
And then, look at this.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, come on. The Halloween. You hadn't even seen the Halloween ones before, had you not? absolutely incredible. So it doesn't matter, you get all of them. You're getting all of them with 40% off, with another 20% on top of that. You're just layering them discounts up and up and up. Platinum members, another discount on top, triple discount for you guys. But it's only today. May Madness, this is it.
I mean, we're generous, aren't we? That's probably a bit of an understatement there, but we are generous. Discount upon discount upon discount. If you're not yet in the club, there you go. Sign up today, receive 20% off your first order. It's all there on the website. If you're in the US, it's crafterscompanion.com. In the UK, crafterscompanion.co.uk. In the EU, crafterscompanion.eu. Lots of people loving that layering set. Those layering sets are great for emergency card making. And Carol Lee says, I must be nuts because I need absolutely nothing, but who can resist saving $400? I mean, who can resist saving $400? You're going to make a saving if you get these liquid watercolours. By the way, these have been super duper popular. So busy for these. It's because you're getting a fairly new item. I mean, these only launched a little while back, didn't they? £46, $58 worth for £24 if you're platinum, or $30.15. So we give you 20% off. Then off that price here, we take another 20% off. Then off that price there, we then give you a platinum discount if you're a platinum member. Of course, if you're a silver member, you'll get 10% off this. If you're a bronze member, you get 5% off. You know how it works. You know where you are within Club Inspire. But the majority of you will be paying this price today, which is crazy. So for those of you that have already bought the liquid watercolours, you don't need me to tell you that this is your opportunity to stock up, because newsflash, yours will run out eventually. I know you're only using like a very, very small amount of the watercolour each and every time you use it, but you'll need to buy more. And you know what will happen? When you come back to buy more, you can guarantee you'll be paying that full price. So take advantage now to get yours, store them away, and then you've got them for when you need them. Each bottle comes with a little pipette for you, so it's nice and easy for you to be able to dispense that. And you need a very small amount. Leanne's words, you need a mouse's teardrop worth of ink to be able to create a whole host of beautiful backgrounds. Whether you're kind of painting with this, dropping this down onto your glass mats and mixing palettes, doing that, whether you're going straight into your cardstock and then drawing out the colour, whether you're wetting your cardstock and adding the colour, whether you're spritzing into these, whether you are going to be making bubbles, as Sara said with these, whether you're going to be doing your shaving foam technique with these, they are so super usable, and there is a lot of beautiful ink there, which is going to go a very, very long way indeed. The two sets you're going to get are the colour inspirations and then also your colour essentials. So your first set, your first set is your Cat King Green. You've got your Seaweed Aqua, Night Blue, Clematis Violet, Poppy Red, and then your Persimmon Orange. So 6 colours right there. And then within the colour essentials, Black, Storm Blue, Lightning Blue, your Elderberry Purple, your magenta rose, and then the sunflower yellow. But as I've said, you know, you can mix and match these up. You can create your own colour palettes with them. And if you are doing that, the genius about this particular bundle is you don't just get the 12 liquid watercolours, we also give you your artist accessory kit as well. And this is great because within this kit, you are going to get another one of those pipettes. So the pipette here is going to allow you, so if you've mixed like a different colour up on your glass mat and then you've kind of got a lot left, you don't want to chuck that away. So you can draw it back up with your syringe and then place it into these pots. So that is absolutely perfect for those of you that do want to create different colours. Use this, draw this up, pop it into the pots that you've got, and then you can store that colour for another use. And then essentially, you know, you've got kind of 14 containers of colour, if you like. We also give you an extra spritzer in there too, because you know you are going to be doing lots of your different water techniques with these, whether you're using your paint brushes, whether you're doing your kind of splats with your fingers, or you're spritzing with your spritzers. You're getting another one of those included within that bundle. What a deal! Very, very busy for that set. It is £24.05 if you're platinum, $30.15, 20%, less 20% if you're platinum, less another 20%. Huge value for money, and one of the most popular items on the show so far, but the most popular item, and if you haven't yet got this, this is final call, Sara, isn't it?
I'm just going to be really transparent. There are 27 of these still to be checked out. I like everybody to know. Have you seen how many hundreds of people are watching today? Yeah? 27 are not checked out.
No.
52 still in people's baskets. 27 to be checked out, right? You've now got all the information that you need at your fingertips to make a well-rounded decision on, do I need to rush and get this checked out now, or can I wait till the end of the show, right? All I'm going to say is this will not be here later in the day. You back up with Debbie, aren't you, in a few hours?
I am, in an hour.
Yeah, in an hour. I'm just going to tell you now. I don't know if you were going to be wrapping up any of my show stuff. No chance is there any of these, right? So the last 26 of you, the last... See, as we're talking, what happens is every time we show it, more people add it into their basket, which is a problem for those of you, you basket dwellers, who just think it's all right to pop it. Basket dwellers think it's all right to pop it into your basket and not worry. That's fine on any other website, not when we've got thousands of people watching and people are wanting to get checked out, right? So we've got on here your luxury mirror card. You also have an amazing set of foil transfers. We've got 2 sets of 4 pens in total of our metallic markers in there. We've also got things like your gilding flake set. We've got your, I love these. The washi the washi tape sentiments, I love. We've just had a big delivery. By the way, I know a lot of people have been really frustrated about us being out of stock of things. We've had to wait with the company kind of restarting up in January. We've had to just get restarted with a load of our stock items. So things like scissors, the stock's just starting to dwindle in on things, okay? These have been incredibly popular. These are the stained glass window special effects. Absolutely insane. We do have a set. There's not many of them left, but we do have the bundle that has the circle and the square ones with the black cards still available to buy. But I'm just telling you now, you do get the 1 set of the 36 circles in this one here. You are then also getting all of these, which is your lovely butterfly die set. We've also got the mask in here, the butterfly mask. You've got your your silhouettes die set. Happy birthday and special friend in here. You've got embossing folders, cut-in dies. All of this is what's coming to you. Instead of £201 or $252, by the time you get it for half price, there's another 35 off. We're then going to take you another, by your platinum discount or whatever, on top of that, it's going to take you down to 52, 47, 65. Producer Johnny, are there any of the Christmas bonus buy left before I go and tell? Right.
Oh dear.
15. 15 units left of the Christmas. It's all we've got, guys. So if you are going, while you are checking out your showstopper, if you add this in at the same time, this drops to half of the price that's on the screen. That is half of the price that's already 30% with another 30% with your platinum discount on top. This alone is, so £17 or $21, you are actually getting this whole thing. That would be 20 quid just for that.
Yeah.
We've also got your glitter glues, you've got your iridescent glitter glues in here, you've got your shimmer in here, you've got your Centura Pearl coming in, you've also got in there things like your mistletoe stamp and die, your angel stamp and die set, your Christmas tree stampy, your beautiful bell die, all of that, instead of $111, it's coming in for $21. It's just crazy, but you must check it out. There's 13 of them left now. As we are talking, they are all going. This must be checked out in the same transaction, though, as this one here. Can I just tell you, I know there's a lot of you trying to go and check out now for those cards and envelopes. You know the ones I was talking about? It's completely gone.
Ah.
Last update I gave you was half the stock. One more look at them, everything completely. These ones here, if you have these in your basket, you cannot proceed through the checkout without, you have to physically remove them from your basket. So if it's this one here, please get them out your basket before you can get checked out. We did tell you, we've tried to warn you, there's been a lot of incredible stuff on the show today.
Been an incredible show. Thank you for all the late comments coming through. Well done, Carol, with your saving. Thank you, Tara, who says, hi, Sara and Ben. I hope you had a great birthday. We adore you. Oh, Sorry, I adore you guys. It was a lovely day, thank you. It's nice to have a day off. It's nice to be back in the mayhem, though. And listen, we will be back for a wrap-up show in an hour's time. The Fish will be in, giving you her take on these deals, whatever's left. There's not going to be much left at this rate. But Sarah, you and I back again tomorrow together.
Oh, yeah, it's Friday.
Yeah.
So it's Pick of the Week. Pick of the Week. Yes, so you'll get a preview and wake-up call and the amazing Great Outdoors collection. I'm doing a whole 2-hour show. Got some amazing demos. Producer Johnny's just said, I think it'll go in wake-up call. I'm telling you now, if it isn't, I'm demoing the individuals because I've got an amazing set of demos for tomorrow.
Yeah, the sneak peeks of that across on our socials, so do have a look. But massive thank you to Sarah. I'll see you back here in an hour. But until then, check out the baskets. Bye for now.